Turning to our weather, not much rain, but plenty of cold temperatures.
Yeah, the chill's a big story for us, but incredible video out of California. I mean,
devastating.
Some areas seeing more rain in the past 3 days than we've seen in the past 3 months. We do have a rain chance, but not till like late tomorrow night into Wednesday. Small rain opportunity, another opportunity on a Friday, but it's a pretty dry week. So the headlines to chill, as you know, you've been outside. Don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there. Still this midday, we got numbers in the 40s. Feels even colder when you factor in the breeze, but if you get outside, you managed to enjoy a fantastic sunrise. Walter is sending in this shot. I love it. Fantastic. Still got a little bit of foliage too. But of course, it's not just the chill, it's the wind too. And when it's wind against trash can, you can see what won out there from Kathy. Appreciate you sending in this shot. And of course, to all our weather watchers. Take you outside now on a blustery but relatively bright start to the week. Call it clouds and sun now, 42. That breeze still blowing pretty stiff out of the west at about 16. And it's these gusts, right? This air just absolutely restless. And yeah, you are going to need to be a little cautious getting around because the winds are, blowing leaves and causing debris and making it a little tricky getting out. So if it's not blowing down your trash, it might be blowing out some debris on the roads. Wind chill certainly a factor. Air temperatures I showed you in the 40s feels more or less like 30s. Some of you still 20s. Like sub-freezing in White Plains right now. It feels like only 37 in Greenwich, so tough to get these numbers to move, and it's kind of deceptive when you look at the thermometer today and you see 40s. Doesn't feel anywhere close. Big drop-off from yesterday's mid-50s we had in the morning, and then that colder air rushing in, a struggle. I mean, just a modest climb each day this week. But some signs down the road, could we be in for a little bit more of a boost temperature-wise? 6 to 10-day temperature outlook shows us a sneak peek of what's ahead. We're talking by the weekend, early half of next week. Can numbers go above normal? That's the signal now, and we'll hold out for it. Of course, for now, we're still battling the breezes as you're out and about, and still got this potent low up to the north, high pressure trying to be established. And, it's the squeeze play that gets these breezes going. And you see the lake effect action, too. Not going to rule out a stray flurry or two for our northern suburbs, mainly north of 84, as temperatures today, again, struggle. Tonight, winds come down a little bit, so it's another cold start tomorrow. Sun to cloud, still dry during the day, but heads up, tomorrow night, maybe 8, 9 o'clock, we'll start to see as a disturbance passes to our south. We're on the northern fringe of it, but close enough that parts of the tri-state area will see some rain out of this. And by the way, cold enough as some of this moves through, overnight, some of this could support some wintry precipitation, mainly north and west of New York City. We'll watch out for that for a brief time. This thing is moving out in a hurry. So by the time you wake up Wednesday morning, not much left. We'll watch some of the models a little bit more north in terms of where this ultimately places, but generally it's like a quarter to half inch at best. Again, another rain opportunity coming up on Friday will help as we try to close in on this deficit. So while it's been too much rain in California, it's not been enough rain here for us. To your first alert 7 day, it's 44 today. Okay, it's not as windy, not as chilly tomorrow. So the trend is it gets a little easier to be outside the next few days. And it's a slow climb area. By the end of the week, our patience will pay off with temperatures climbing into the 50s and a decent looking weekend ahead. That's your first alert forecast. We're back right after this.